Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach and today I am in a 2004 Chrysler Pacifica. And to save you some time, if you're thinking about buying this car, don't. And I'll get to more of that in a second. So this is a Chrysler Pacifica. It has a 3.5 liter V6 under the hood and a 4-speed automatic gearbox down below. And it is a 2004, which is the first model year for this car. So it is just the base model. They didn't have any other models. So in terms of interior and amenities along with that, it has all leather interior. Like I said, the 2004, there was only one model of it. And all leather interior, wood grain on the dash, heated seats, air conditioning, power lift gate in the back, 3 rows of seating that fold down, which is really handy. So in terms of performance, this car is not going to be a performance car. It was built for a luxury crossover, which it was one of the first crossovers ever made. The original Chrysler Pacifica concept in the 90s was a minivan, and they've actually gone back to now the 2017 Chrysler Pacificas are minivans. So they've kind of gone back to the form, but this was a crossover built off a Mercedes chassis. And I'll get more into the Mercedes agreement later. So like I said, the performance isn't great. I'll let you watch here. It sounds okay. It's a V6. Okay, Range Rover, bold move. It does have the auto stick mode, so you can put it down and shift left for or pull it left for downshift, pull it right for upshift, and you only have 4 gears to really do that with. It's fun if you're in that kind of mood. First gear pulls pretty decently, but other than that, it's kind of useless. It does have traction control. It is front wheel drive. That's basically it. They did make a all-wheel drive version later, but this is not that, unfortunately. So real quick here, in terms of performance, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's pretty sluggish. It's comfortable, but it's sluggish. So if you're looking for a performance crossover, this is not it. And unfortunately, they never fit this with a Hemi, which I feel like an all-wheel drive Hemi Pacifica would have been very, very interesting. In terms of interior, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's very comfortable and spacious, but it's nothing special. I mean, it is a Chrysler. It's kind of nice. I don't know. Before I go off on the tangent about why you shouldn't buy this car, it hasn't been a bad car. It's never left us stranded on the side of the road, although we did some preventative things for that, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But my brother and I took it all the way up to Toronto, Canada and back, which is about 8 hours each way. I drove it all through Toronto. Never really had a problem. The air pressure sensor in the tires sometimes goes bad. I think it's gone bad like twice. And I think it had the radiator, it had some hoses fixed. Other than that, it's been a really great car, and it has 96,000 miles on it. But this is why you shouldn't buy one. This car has had massive engine cradle problems. If you guys do a search for Chrysler Pacifica engine cradle, there have been recalls, lawsuits, and a lot of different things. The engine cradle, which is pretty literally, it holds the engine in, rusts over time. Chrysler from the factory did not undercoat it properly. They never coated the engine cradles properly, and so in the states that use salt, they've rusted out nearly completely. This car has had it replaced. And I believe it was $2,500 to replace, if I remember correctly. And of course, Mopar, Chrysler, they're no stranger to rust. If you guys know my 98 Ram, I did a review of it, and a year later, the rust is even way worse. That truck is rusted almost completely out. Love that truck, love the V8 and everything, but the body just rusts. And I don't know specifically what Chrysler's been doing, but they haven't been doing rust management all that well. So if that was enough reason not to buy your car, this car, that the engine might fall out of it eventually, is that this car was made during the Chrysler Mercedes agreement, and this was the first car to actually 100% come out of that agreement. That they helped on other cars. I believe they helped on the Crossfire, But Mercedes fully designed this car. It has the chassis of a Mercedes, which is all good and great, whatever. It's a Mercedes, it's nice. It is so hard to find parts for. If you can't find one in a junkyard, good luck finding parts for it, because they're Mercedes parts, and these cars were only made from 2004 to 2008. So these things, there's not a whole big aftermarket for it, which is, I guess, understandable. I mean, there's no real reason to keep these cars on the road. They're nothing special. So those are really my two main points on why you shouldn't buy a Chrysler Pacifica. At least the original version. I have no idea what the new minivan is like, but I'll leave some articles down below to read about the engine cradle, lawsuits. If you guys, I know people like learning everything they can about a lawsuit and whatnot, so I'll leave that link down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. And if you have any questions about the 2004 Chrysler Pacifica or anything else for the channel, please leave it down in the comment section below. Thanks, guys.